right, just between us squirrel friends, what do you think?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 guest judges you forgot were on RuPaul's Drag Race.
On the main stage, we'll be joined by the legendary Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls.
For this list, we're looking at the most notable celebrities who you probably don't remember brought their talents to the Drag Race judging table. Which star would you love to see as a guest judge on the show? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Demi Lovato, Season 7.
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race.
The 7th season of Drag Race may not be a fan favorite, but there were great guest judges to appreciate. For one thing, Honest Company co-founder and actress Jessica Alba appeared in the 4th episode. Even better, singer Demi Lovato graced our screens a bit later on in the season, when the queens put musical twists on renowned John Waters films.
XXX, all I want is X. XXX, all I want is X.
The talented vocalist guest judged alongside Waters himself, and was a joy to watch. Lovato was clearly excited throughout, offering funny and insightful commentary. We're still not over that remark about Ginger Minj's performance.
She really did go balls deep.
The fact that the queens lip-synced for their lives to their hit song Really Don't Care made the whole thing even better.
You can take your words and all your lies. I really don't care.
Number 9. Shania Twain, Season 10.
Let's go, girls.
Man, we feel like it was a great idea to have this Canadian star on RuPaul's Drag Race to help judge the Bossy Rossi show. And the fact that the week's runway theme was denim and diamonds was perfect for the Queen of Country Pop. Even better, Cameron Michaels got the chance to tell Twain how formative she had been in her life.
You are probably one of the reasons that I am here today as a drag queen.
Well, thank you. The pleasure's mine.
And while the singer wasn't the loudest person in the room, her observations about the Queen's improv performances and looks were thoughtful.
And then the improv, oh my gosh, you were a big baby. And I thought you were amazing.
To top it all off, Mayhem Miller and Monet Exchange had her bopping as they performed her hit track Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
Totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men shoot short skirts.
That seems like the mark of success to us. Number 8. Halsey, Season 10.
Do you suffer from bitter old queen syndrome? RuPaul Labs has a spray for that. Trovada.
The Season 10 queens gave us the Farmer Rusical, and Halsey got a front row seat to the action. Granted, in the grand scheme of the show's Rusicals, this one wasn't necessarily the best, but the pop stars seemed to be enjoying themselves, and that's all we needed. Their enthusiasm carried through the rest of the episode, with some great quips about the queens' ensembles.
We're going to take your temperature. You decide how.
Is there an anal option?
It quickly became evident that the star fit right in with the panel.
I love this jacket.
I want to fist fight Michelle in the parking lot for that blazer later.
There's someone else who's gonna fight you guys for that jacket.
We're not sure who ended up getting Dusty Ray Bottom's blazer, but it doesn't matter. Our only complaint is that Halsey didn't get their own part in the Rusical. Can't you just imagine them putting a pharmaceutical-themed spin on Bad at Love? Number 7. Lena Headey, Season 6. Brace yourself because winter is coming. Sorry, that's the wrong show. But Lena Headey, better known by Game of Thrones fans as Cersei Lannister, once joined the Drag Race judging panel. And there's no need to worry, she was nothing like her character.
Very Game of Cones.
But given her show's darker themes, the Scary Movie Scenes Challenge, otherwise known as Drag Race Me to Hell, was probably right up her alley. And it showed. Her critiques were fair, balanced, and honest. She notably talked about what hindered Vivacious's performance, but it didn't come across as mean or hurtful.
I feel like you're not really embracing fully.
It goes without saying, but Headey was a welcome addition to the panel, and she had us screaming for joy. Number 6. Lisa Rinna, Season 2. These days, she is a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fixture.
Never. Everybody will know. My husband. Everybody will know. You understand that?
But before she ever became a cast member on that reality show, Lisa Rinna lent her talents to the Drag Race team in season 2. If you're wondering which challenge she got to help judge, it was none other than the show's very first Snatch Game. She brought a great energy to the episode, encouraging Kylie Sonique Love to unleash her inner fabulousness. And she loved Pandora Box's Carol Channing as much as the rest of us.
I think you nailed it. You so nailed it, girl. I just think you own it.
We can only imagine what a treat it would have been if she'd been there when Jackie Cox impersonated her in season 12.
I was talking about Cardi B earlier, and I remembered I am wearing a cardigan. This is my Lisa Rinna duster.
Number 5. Michelle Williams, Season 1. The inaugural season of Drag Race aired in 2009, and they knew how to snag top-tier guest judges from the beginning. Indeed, singer Michelle Williams joined the panel for the aptly titled Girl Group Challenge, where the queens teamed up and performed, you guessed it, Destiny's Child numbers.
Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name.
She drew on her own experience to give some real advice.
And since the choreography was so simple, if I was you, I would have been pulling Jade to the side, saying, hey, I need you to help me.
She also gave us one of the show's greatest sound bites.
I just saw a messy man.
The fun didn't stop there, as Akasha and Tammy Brown were tasked with lip-syncing to her solo work, We Break the Dawn.
There's something in the way that the stars align. There's not a single moment I'ma pass by.
Sure, Tammy wasn't doing much, but Akasha moved the star so much she cried. It was great to have Williams there, and we'd love to see her return to the main stage. Number 4. Lily Tomlin, Season 3. There's no denying that Tomlin is an icon whose comedic skills are truly something to behold. She shines in every project, from the Magic School Bus to Grace and Frankie.
I'm here to collect mail from box 1524.
That belongs to Frankie Bergstein.
Unfortunately, she is no longer with us.
Drag Race was no exception. She brought her expertise to the table when the time came to judge the Drag Queens in Outer Space Acting Challenge.
Stop flirting! You stop flirting! Shut up! No, you shut up!
After all, the contestants' trailers were meant to be funny, and nobody does funny quite like Lily Tomlin. She was ready to impart her wisdom, digging into why Phoenix, for instance, failed to make a splash.
I think you could have been a little zanier, especially with a name like Lady Tata.
She also gave credit where it was due, namely praising Manila's character work.
Very original and unexpected and totally committed.
It felt like a mini masterclass, and we were all lucky to witness it. Number 3. Gigi Hadid, Season 8.
Let's meet our supermodel contestants.
When Gigi Hadid appeared on Season 8, she and fellow supermodel Chanel Iman pulled double duty as both Snatch Game contestants and guest judges. Now, we'd be remiss not to mention Hadid's outfits throughout the episode. Nobody can compete with Ru's looks, but she definitely brought her own style to the party. And watching her try to give responses that might get her a match during the challenge was pretty entertaining.
How big is your wig?
I love that!
Plus, on the main stage, she gave us the perfect answer to a question that many people have surely asked themselves before.
Gigi Hadid. Now, is it more fun to hang out with models or drag queens?
Well, I've never had this much fun at a runway show, so drag queens, of course.
Granted, Hadid wasn't exactly in her element, as evidenced by her remark about Bob's pads.
I didn't even know leg pads were a thing.
But hey, we're sure she knows some supermodel tips the rest of us don't. Number 2. Emma Bunton, All Stars 3. Hold on to your pigtails, because the inimitable Baby Spice, aka Emma Bunton, entered the building for the 3rd edition of All Stars. Okay, she wasn't sporting her old signature hairdo, but she still slayed. Bunton got to sit back and enjoy the rival Kitty Girls groups putting on a show. She seemed to be having the time of her life, and was a vibrant force on the main stage. We loved hearing her draw parallels between Trixie Mattel's outfit and her Baby Spice aesthetic.
I think you are as cute as a button. The look is straight out of a Baby Spice's wardrobe. I loved it.
And her interaction with Shangela had us living.
And if y'all ever do a reunion and you need a number 6, you can call me, okay?
I think you should come and join us anytime.
The only thing that could have made this appearance better would have been all the Spice Girls guest judging at once.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Ru would have needed a bigger table, but it would have been worth it. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Tiffany Pollard, Season 11. Her fierce presence made the Rusical episode extra fun.
I've always had the fantasy of sitting on Rosie O'Donnell's face.
Oh.
But,
Tell us more.
but tonight, Rosie O'Donnell wasn't present because I kept my legs closed the whole time you performed.
Clinton Kelly, Season 5. Who better than the What Not to Wear co-host to judge a makeover challenge?
My only criticism would be that Dave is 67, but Fortuna looks a little bit older than that.
Neil Patrick Harris, Season 6. He and his husband, actor David Burtka, brought their A-game to the Drag My Wedding episode.
I feel so bad that Brandon got sick, but I kind of would have felt the same way if I lifted the veil and my face looked like that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Khloe Kardashian, Season 6. This reality TV star and businesswoman helped Drag Race usher in its 6th season, appearing in the second part of the premiere. Khloe Kardashian shared her thoughts on the Queen's party pack ensembles, delivering humor, wit, and sharp critiques in equal amounts.
Honey, you're giving me some Kardashian ass in that dress.
Her back and forth with Bianca Del Rio is proof she came prepared.
You definitely know how to construct for the body.
I don't steal this and start marketing this at Sears now, girl.
Oh, honey, it's stolen. It's gone.
Clearly, she impressed someone on the team because she then returned for the season's glitter ball. Of course, that was another design challenge, which makes sense given the big role fashion plays in the Kardashian-Jenner brand. Once more, the star was ready, delivering spot-on analyses.
I loved Adore. Anyone could wear an outfit, not everybody could carry it. And I think Adore, no matter what look she did, she embodied that personality.
It remains to be seen whether more Drag Race guest stints are on the horizon for her, but we'll be waiting. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.